What's up guys, how's it going? It's your boy Roger here, back again with another video, and today I'm going to reveal how I'm able to afford this 2014 Audi R8 Spyder. I'm 27 now, but when I purchased this car I was only 26, which is a really young age to be able to have one of these supercars. So I'm going to reveal how I was able to do that in this video, so stay tuned. Alright, let's get straight to the point. I'm going to be very frank with you guys about how I was able to afford this car. I'm actually one of the illegitimate sons of Jack Ma. You know Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, billionaire of China. I'm one of his sons, and at the age of 26, he gave me a small loan of $1 million, which I used to be able to buy this vehicle. Well, I hope you didn't believe that, because if I actually did get a small loan of $1 million, I would have a Lamborghini, I would have a Ferrari 458, I would also have a McLaren 720S. But obviously I bought an Audi R8, so I do not have $1 million. How I actually got this car is, last year I went to Vegas and I was playing slots, and I happened to hit the jackpot of 100K and used that 100K to purchase this car. I hope you didn't believe that either. None of those things are true. I was not lucky enough to be born in a rich family where my parents would buy me everything like supercars, and I wasn't lucky enough to hit the jackpot in Vegas. What I did do to afford this car is a lot of hard work. All of this I worked for myself. My parents did not buy this car for me or give me any money of any sort to purchase this vehicle. Now you might think it would be great to be born in a rich family that buys you everything like supercars, or win the lottery to be able to buy like mansions, luxury items. But personally, I think that being able to work hard for something you truly want and actualizing your dream gives you more of that sense of accomplishment and happiness than if you were just to get a supercar handed to you. I look at this car every day in my garage and feel such a sense of pride and accomplishment because I was able to set a goal 8 years ago and be able to achieve that goal today, 8 years later, which is my dream of owning a supercar. All right, so how exactly did I come to be able to purchase this vehicle? Well, let's start off at the start of adulthood. So after high school, I went to college and I studied computer science. Now this is one part of my life where I do admit there was some luck involved because the tech field has gotten so hot. There's high salaries there for anyone that knows how to code. So I was very lucky in picking my major. I started off my career, my first job in Canada paid me $18 an hour. I think I was age 19 at the time. I was happy at first, but then I realized my total student loans would cost about 80,000 Canadian, which means if I kept earning $18 an hour, I would not be able to pay off those student loans. So at that point, I decided to set a goal for myself. I wanted to get an internship in the United States. I knew about all these companies in Silicon Valley that were paying $50 an hour. So that was my goal, to find an internship in Silicon Valley so I could make those high salaries and pay off my student loans. And I achieved that goal at the age of 20, where I found an internship as a software engineer at Amazon. Now that particular internship paid me $50 an hour, which is a lot for a 20-year-old. Put yourself in my shoes. So a 20-year-old making $50 an hour, you probably go and splurge on, maybe a fancy car, maybe fancy clothes. But what I decided to do there is save most of my money. Now, Silicon Valley is a place that's known for high cost of living. You might have heard that a one-bedroom apartment or studio goes for $2,500 to $3,000 there. Even though if you're making $50 an hour, if you decide to pay that much for rent, you're not gonna be able to save much. I saw a lot of my peers rent these luxury apartments, and I said no, I wanted to save that money instead. So I found roommates. And what that allowed me to do was only pay $1,300 a month for rent and be able to pocket all the rest of that money into my bank. And with that strategy, I was able to save a majority of that money I made throughout the 4-month internship. And I continued this all throughout college. After finding that first Amazon internship, it was a lot easier to find other jobs. So I did get an internship at Yelp.com. I also got an internship at Snapchat. Both paid around $50 an hour. For both of those internships, I employed the same strategy as I had before. Get roommates and save as much as I could. No buying of luxury clothes, luxury items. All the money was going to my bank. At the end of all those internships, I was able to save $60,000 USD. I was able to pay off all of my student loans, totaling $80,000 Canadian. And I felt so proud. Like, being able to pay all that off and pay for your own college tuition felt like such a great achievement. After graduating and paying off all my student loans, I basically started off with a net worth of 0, which is still pretty good because most people graduate with a lot of student loans. Starting full-time, I started making more, a little bit higher than 6 figures, but I still employed the same strategy of saving as much as I can throughout my full-time work. I always lived with roommates, saved on rent. I was only paying maybe $1,300 a month for rent, and I pocketed all the rest. Putting on my sunglasses, getting a little sunny here. I call this the minimum wage strategy, where even though you're making more than minimum wage, you still live like your minimum wage for a while until you build up enough net worth for you to be able to afford more luxurious items. And that's exactly what I did. I think I spent around $25,000 that year in total living in Los Angeles, which is quite a low amount because minimum wage right now is $15 an hour. So that's around $30,000 a year. After taxes, that's around $25K, which is exactly how much I use to support my lifestyle. I employed this minimum wage strategy for 3 years. So from the age of 23 to 26, I didn't own a car. I lived with roommates, saving a lot of money on rent. I pocketed all that money and used it for investing. I'm preaching about saving so much. Why do I have this $100,000 supercar? Well, the point is, while you're saving, it's not like you're gonna save forever. You're saving for your future to eventually have nice things. And in my opinion, you shouldn't always be saving. At one point, you will have built up enough wealth to be able to comfortably afford something. And at that point, you should go out and buy the things you want. And at the point of age 26, I was able to build up my net worth to a significant amount that I was comfortable buying this car. Right now, if I crash this car or this car blows up for some reason, God, I hope that doesn't happen, but let's say it does, I can stomach that kind of loss because I've built up enough net worth to be able to truly afford this car. And for those of you out there who want to eventually own a supercar like this, set a goal for yourself and take action. Think of what you want your future to be like and actualize your dream. That will give you complete happiness and fulfill your life. And you can do it too, because I did it. I'm living proof that you're able to do this and own your dream supercar. So get out there and take action. All right, that's it for the video, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the story about how I was able to afford this 2014 Audi R8 Spyder at the age of 26. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions about my career path, what I'm doing right now, etc. Leave it in the comment section down below. As always, smash that like button if you've enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe and tap the notification bell to support my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.